Listen, I want you to stop reading that shit for a minute and say my intro with me. What's good with y'all, young? Boys! Hey man, I'm coming at y'all with something simple. Feel me? I'm coming at y'all. I got a very special treat for y'all today. Myrisha, your time has come. By the way, Myrisha, your mama, your time has come. Now check this out. Let's read this shit real quick. Let's read it. Let's scan through this shit real quick. And we're going to talk about it. I'm going to try to make this shit fast because it's like 2 videos in one. So this video could be possibly long as fuck. So I want y'all niggas to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hoodie so in the building, Balenci so in the building. Now check this out. First thing first, let me take this shit off the screen real quick. First thing first, story time. Let me tell you about Myrisha. Myrisha is a YouTuber y'all probably never heard of a day in y'all life. She live in Arizona. She actually lived like 15 minutes away from me. She's a extreme clout chaser. I'm talking about I'm talking about this girl, bro. I have never met a clout chaser. Bro, y'all bitches from Arizona is fucking crazy, dog. Like, I have to stay away from y'all bitches from AZ. Bro, when the summer hit, I'm gone. Bro, I need a room. Bro, somebody clean one of your rooms up now. You getting a new roommate, because I cannot deal with these AZ females, bro. Now listen, story time. This is how I met Myrisha. Myrisha dropped a video on me in like 2017. And the video said the truth about SoLLUMINATI and I. All my niggas know this. We be on Twitch, y'all know this. But the video said the truth about SoLLUMINATI and I. But the truth is, I never talked to her a day in my fucking life. So I'm like, why would you drop a video like this with me on your shit? And then the video got so much hate. And she was in the video talking about this and that. She wasn't even talking about anything that the title said. So it was like a clout chasing move. That's when I first found out about her. And I found out she was in Arizona, etc., etc. But I don't fuck with bitches like that, right? So as time went, she always hit me up on the ground, blah, blah, blah. She always just hit me up as time went, right? So now let's fast forward to December of 2017, right before I got the Thought Palace. Let's fast forward to December of 2017, right before I moved into this house. All my niggas know this, right? It was like around 500K. I was going to some apartments. I was looking for apartments because my lease was going to be up at the apartment I had, and I had to get a new place. Everything was bad timing and everything was last minute. So I went to this one particular apartment, which I'm not going to say the name because, quote unquote, I got a warrant for my arrest. But I went to this one particular apartment, which was lit as fuck. Now, I'm a YouTuber. I make a lot of fucking money. And at the time, I had like $8,000 in cash on me because I felt like I was going to get judged. So just to show them, because when you tell motherfuckers that you're a YouTuber, it's kind of hard to show your proof of income. I mean, you can show them bank statements and some shit. But I got so much fucking income coming in and all my shit is not on the same fucking bank card type shit. I got money from Twitch. I got money from you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's difficult. So they be kind of like, okay, what do you do? What type of videos do you post, etc. So I had this weird ass vibe with Salt Apartments, and I had the income, I had good credit, and they still denied me. So I asked them, can you prove and show me why you denied me? Tell me. And it was like a lady, oh, she's finna go on lunch, she would be back. So it's like I gotta sit there and wait 45 minutes. At the time, I'm like, I'm damn near don't have a place to stay. I don't have 45 minutes to be waiting to find out why you denied me. Bitch, tell me right now. You're supposed to have that information for me right now, right? So they was like, treat me like I was just one shit. You know, they went on to the next person. It was just like fucked up. So I hopped on Snapchat and I'm telling all y'all, I'm like, dude, I just got like racially profiled, literally. I hopped on Snapchat telling y'all like, bro, this such and such just racially profiled me like right in my face. Like literally did that shit. And then out of nowhere, all y'all niggas went and completely destroyed their ratings. They shit went from like a 4.8 to like a 2.2. I didn't tell y'all to, y'all, bro, y'all support me, so that's what y'all did. right? So after that shit had happened, I didn't really know nothing about it. I wasn't bragging about it and shit. I ended up getting my big ass house and everything changed. It's like God blessed me because he seen what they did. I went from getting denied an apartment to getting a big ass house. Like my fucking living room I'm in now is bigger than that fucking apartment I was about to get. And that apartment costed more. That was like some Cali type shit. But listen, so after I got the house, right? Let's fast forward to a month, like literally a couple weeks before I met Ash. Let's fast forward to a couple weeks before I met Ash. Myrisha hit me up again. This is her opportunity to get my attention. Now y'all see this message, right? At first I thought it was an April Fool's joke because it say April 1st. But if you read this shit, the first line is so First of all, you can't make a joke saying somebody put his hands on a female. First of all. That's career ending, my nigga. Niggas is out here losing everything for putting their hands on a fucking female. First of all. And you couldn't come up with a better name than Takesha to make it a little believable, my nigga. Like, who the fuck gonna risk their life for a bitch named Takesha? Like, honestly. It's a 97, 98% chance that bitch is a thought and her life is terrible. Not worth losing yours over. You could have came up with a better name than Takesha. Right? But hold on, let's take this back off. So y'all see that message? That message is fake, right? We're gonna still talk about that. That wasn't the first time I received a fake type message from her. Now listen, fast forward to a couple weeks before I met Ash. This girl Myrisha sent me a text message telling me that that apartment that I quote unquote made their ratings go down had a warrant out for my arrest. She told me that shit. Bro, listen, Lord, you could take my mom. Bro. I put this on everything I love. You could take the most important person to me, my mom, in my life right now if I'm lying about this. She told me, she told me that these motherfucking apartments had a warrant out for my arrest. This is what she told me. Out of all the messages she had sent me, I never responded. When I seen that shit, I instantly, it's like that shit dragged me. I need to be your friend now. I needed to know everything that was going on because I have so much to lose. You know what I'm saying? This is my career. So if I got warrants or some shit, I want to know what's going on because I didn't do shit. I just got racially profiled. Like that shit was real. It was proof. You know what I'm saying? So what happened was when she sent that shit, she had my attention now. She had my undivided attention. So I hit her up and I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm worried like shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, my nigga, I ain't been to jail since I was like 10 for some crazy kiddie shit. But like, I ain't never been to jail, my nigga. Before YouTube, I was hooping and shit. So if I got warrants or some shit, I want to figure out what's going on. Do I need lawyers or something? Like, what the fuck? So I'm talking to her and she telling me her brother worked up there and he the security. Like, she got this whole like story made up. Real shit. She got like this professional story made up. She said her brother the security and they got like my name and some type of, it was like some made up shit. But I believed her. So when she told me that shit, bro, I'm like, dog, I really appreciate you for like looking out for me and telling me that shit because I wouldn't want to get pulled over and I got warrants or something, which I ended up getting pulled over plenty of times, like I think twice. I got a fast ass car, so that shit gonna happen. But I don't have warrants or nothing. But listen, but anyway, she told me that whole entire story, which instantly made me start fucking with her. So I let her in my circle. Y'all know my circle was so small, I only got one girl collab. I let her in my circle. So what had happened was, she started hitting me up like shit, chill and smoke type shit, right? So the first time I pulled up at her house, this was a couple weeks before I met Ash. The first time I pulled up at her house, I was in front of her house we was in front of her house just talking for like an hour. And we was talking about the shit that I just told y'all, about the apartment shit. And I didn't even bring no weed with me and she was kind of mad. I wanted to go in her house, obviously, for obvious reasons, but she said her son was sleeping, her family, her mom was there, etc. And I wasn't letting her in my house. I didn't know her like that. You're not invited into my house yet. I don't trust you. For obvious reasons, which is going to come up in a minute. But I told her I don't trust you, so you cannot come in my house. So, no disrespect to you, Myrisha. We didn't fuck in the car because I didn't have condoms. I was trying to get some top in the car. I was trying to talk her into giving me the top for a good 20 minutes. And I respect that she didn't do it. The first time I met Myrisha, she didn't do it. That's what's up. That was the first time I met her. The next day, she kept hitting me up. She wanted to chill and smoke. You know, so I'm like, okay, cool, she cool. I went on ahead and I let her come to my crib. I'm not about to be in this house no more. So I let her come to my crib, chill and smoke. The next day, she came to my crib again, chill and smoke. And then I had to tell her, like, all right, you can't come over for like a minute. I think it was like a day or two. But she hit me up every single day. This was all behind the, like, closed doors. One day she came over. Y'all remember we was on Twitch. We was playing FORTNITE, and I told she was like right here. She was smoking. Y'all remember she was right here. She was in my house, bro. She was in my home. She was fucking, we was playing FORTNITE, and I was trying to get her on stream to do the 1 kill equals strip challenge shit. And she was all shy, she didn't want to do it, blah, 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 right? So, after that, I think the next day or like a couple days later, she did a smasher pass with the one and only Ash. She did a smasher pass with Ash. I never knew who Ash was at the time. I didn't know Ash was in Arizona. I didn't know Ash had a YouTube channel, nothing. But when I clicked on that video, Ash caught my eye and it was over. My intentions was very clear with Myrisha. Put me on your fucking girl. Put me on Ash. It was very clear. I wasn't trying to do no videos with Myrisha. I wasn't trying to do shit with you. I only got one girl collab, and that was Ash. My intentions was very clear. So when Myrisha started noticing, that's how I found out who Ash was. Myrisha felt like she played every part of me meeting Ash. She is so jealous of Ash. Her mama done dropped like 30 videos on me and Ash. My plug fan pages was posted. Bro, listen, my fan pages was the ones promoting this shit. Look, this is the fan page that's posting y'all. This shit is facts. You was talking crazy. Now look, I told her to put me on Ash. Ash did a smasher pass. Ash didn't know what she was doing. Ash had like 500, 600 subscribers. She didn't know that smasher pass shit could get her into all type of shit. Ash didn't even know what clout chasing meant. Ash was so vulnerable to this shit, bro. She didn't know nothing, but she was like super like awakening with the meditation and all that. Her content was strictly spiritual vids. She was a good ass girl, right? So I seen all that. I'm like, dog, this girl got potential. She tatted. I literally like Ash at the time. So Myrisha came over and they did they smash her pass, and I'm like, bro, are you gonna put me on your friend or what? It came to the point I started to feel like Myrisha didn't want me to talk to Ash. She felt like she didn't want me to talk to her. It took a week for her to finally put me on Ash. Dead ass. So it came to the point, it was obvious. I'm like, dog, like, bro, if you ain't gonna put me on Ash, then it's like, dude, like. So look, one day, I told Myrisha, I asked her, this shit about to be funny. I asked Myrisha, I said, would you do a giving head in the drive-thru prank with me? She said, yes, I will do it. Of course. When do you want to? My intentions was to never do no shit like that with her. I just wanted to know because I just got done looking at some shit like the vid, right? So I asked her, just throwing it out there, and she like, yeah. And I'm like, she's one of those. You know, ain't no Kennedy type Corey Raven or them. They not doing that type shit. It's different levels of bitches. I'm an exclusive ass nigga. I don't just bring anything on my channel. My clout is precious to me. I don't bring thotties that just want to leech off me. Ash was nowhere near shape or form a fucking thought. So when it comes to them type of females, I don't associate with them. So when she told me that shit, she was like, yeah, I'll do it with you, right? I didn't do it with her. It was just, I wasn't never going to do a vid with her at all, right? A couple days later, she took that same giving head in the drive-thru prank and did it with another YouTuber and posted it on her channel. I cannot make this up, bro. I cannot make this up. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. I'm like, did this girl literally just take that shit that I told her and do that shit with another YouTuber? She did. You gave me every reason in the world as to why I wouldn't collab with you. Like, the type of, no disrespect, but the type of YouTuber that you are desperate. You post anything, fake pranks. Nobody cares about fake pranks. Fake pranks don't make real fans, man. Because you can't post fake pranks forever. You can't keep doing fake pranks. You can't keep being fake. It's going to come to a point you're going to have to keep it real. Maybe you will grow. You know what I'm saying? Now, check this out. Back to this shit. So after that, back to this. So look, shit about to get real. So after that video and shit happened, after I seen she had did that, I say a couple days later, Ash finally texted me. Ash had hit me up on the ground. She responded. Ash hit me up. And hold on, let me get this mama over here. I'm gonna get to you in a minute. Simple. Your time coming. You know what I'm saying? But listen, so Ash basically hit me up. And that same day Ash hit me up, I instantly went over there. That same day. No, it was the next day. She hit me up that night and I went over there the next day. We recorded that Put You in the Dimension with SoLLUMINATI. That video got like damn near almost 1 million views on Ash's page. That was my first girl collab video and it was with Ash. We instantly did a vid. I instantly started clicking with Ash. And I appreciated the fuck out of Myrisha for putting me on her friend. Myrisha, you was still cool. You still could have been my friend. My intentions was very clear, just chill and smoke. I'm not gonna put you on the spot. I'm not gonna say what we did. It's obvious. Niggas ain't no kids. But my intentions was very clear. It was no business with you, my baby. None. You're not business worthy. You're not business material. You know what I'm saying? You're for everyone. You get what I'm saying? So basically me and Ash started clicking and obviously I started liking Ash. Y'all remember we went viral, we did all type of vids. And when I started to make that next move on Ash, cause me and Ash didn't fuck for like the first week, bro. Ash wasn't like that, real shit. We ain't fucking like the first week. We did vids, we just living life, going to the lakes. I was feeling different experiences with a fucking real relationship for the first time in a long time. Normally, if I do some extra shit on a date with a female, you probably ain't gonna see her for like another couple days type shit. Me and Ash was together every fucking day. And I made that move on Ash and I'm like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna get serious, like such and such and such. I made the move on Ash and Ash told me, guess what Ash told me? Remember, Ash was brand new. She didn't know nobody. She didn't even know how to do YouTube. She had 400, 500 subscribers. When I tried to make a move on Ash, guess what Ash told me? She told me Myrisha said that me and Myrisha was together. We was talking. She didn't snitch on her. She was looking out for Myrisha. She was like, no, I can't fuck with you. She was like, because my friend Myrisha, she told me that y'all talking, y'all together, etc., etc., right? Bro, I said, say you swear to God! Say you swear to God! You know what I'm saying? I said, say, bro, as soon as she told me that shit, King Soul took over. I called Myrisha right there on the speaker. And I said, bro, say you swear to God you told such a, you know what I'm saying? I told her, like, say you, bro, why you lying to this girl? You know what I'm saying? Why you telling her we're together? But bro, I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I said to her, like, bro, I had to check the fuck out of her, right? Cause like, bro, you lying on my dick? Like, what the fuck? I don't fuck with you like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell her that. I like her. Don't tell her that. I like her. So I called her and I'm like, bro, don't be doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with you? And then she knows, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. Then me and Ash was cool. We started hanging, posting pictures constantly. Then next thing you know, a plug channel, this was like a day later, a fucking plug channel posted a video of Myrisha on live in my house. It had to happen like a week before. I didn't even know. But that was my whole point. That first day I met Myrisha, I told her I don't trust just anybody coming in my house. She snuck and went on live in my bed. A plug channel posted it. I called Myrisha and I asked her, and she told me straight to my face she didn't while I was watching it. That was the last time I talked to Myrisha. That was the last time I ever talked to Myrisha, right? Now hold on. Ash was in the picture now. Y'all know the Ash fucking era. All the vids we did, all the shit we went through. I'm not focused on no bitch. It's just me and Ash, right? Now, let's fast forward to November 27th. November 27th, I went to the Phoenix Suns game. November 27th, 2018. I went to the Phoenix Suns game. Guess who was there in in the nosebleeds recording me and dropped the entire blog video the next day. Guess who was in the nosebleeds recording me while I was there? I was on, of course I had flow seats. I wanted to see my nigga D Rose versus the Suns. My nigga D Rose went crazy. But guess who was there? Your girl Marisha. She just so happens to be all the way up in the nosebleed. She noticed me from a distance. She got little footage of me and shit. Not only that, after the game, some way, somehow, her car ended up right next to mine while I was driving leaving. Now, I ain't trying to say you obsessed or stalking me or something. Obviously, it's probably just, we just ended up at the same game, okay. But then we was talking and shit, and I'm in the car with, I was in the car with my nigga Wes. Or was it my shooter? I can't even remember. I think it was Wes. Yeah, it was Wes. I had took Wes to the game with me. I was in the car with Wes, and I'm like, what's good? Like, what y'all talking about? Like, what's good? She had a friend with her and shit. I'm like, bro, what's popping? You know what I'm saying? What's good? And she like, oh, blah, blah. Then I gave her my new I gave her my number. I gave her my new number. That's how she ended up having my number. But that night after we left the game, I didn't end up linking with her. We had went to fucking main event. We had just did some other shit. I ended up not linking with her because she didn't have a fucking friend for my minutes. Like, I think her friend, quote unquote, was gone or something. So she just wanted me to come over to like chill and smoke or some shit. But it's like, no, like, bitch, I got a bitch at the crib. Like, if you ain't got no friend, then there's no mission. Like, Ash is at the crib. I'm just not, like, bro, I'm not missing out on shit. You know what I'm saying? I guess you just wanted to smoke my weed and you know, I know I changed bitches' lives. I get it. Bitches out here tagging my name, all type of shit. I know it's different when you come across me. Which is why you clearly obsessed with me. Right? But basically, that's how she got my number again, right? So after December, that was November 29th, she told me to come over again. November 29th, you told me to come over. I didn't respond. Then December 2nd, you sent me a freaky ass video. December 2nd at 10:23 p.m., you sent me a little freak video. I'm not going to show that shit because I'm a grown ass man. And if I show your nudes or some shit on here, people won't respect me. And I'm not going to even sit up here and say it was no nudes. It was a video. And you sitting up here threatening me. Like, look what you sent me. And we about to get to this too. Look what you, my bad, not you, Cooler Bit. You. Look what you sent me. Bro, if I scroll, that vid is right there. I wouldn't do that to you though. But like, dude, you really got a high level of hate for me for this fake shit. Now listen. So look, she sent me a little video at December 2nd at 10:23. I put this on my mom, bro. My mom is the person that I care about the most. I put this on my mom's life, man. All this proof is right here. I'm showing y'all everything. I don't fuck with my bitch. I don't talk to her. I don't acknowledge her in any type of way. But her mom and her mom have reacted to about 30 vids of mine. And my fan page just started promoting her. For some reason, like, are y'all paying? Is she paying y'all to do that? They just started promoting her, like, all this different shit. And she was constantly talking about me and Ash over and over. Then she constantly kept saying, Myrisha's the one that put them on. Like, Myrisha deserved a check or something for hooking me up with her girl. She didn't even hook me up. If anything, she tried to not make me fuck with her by lying to her. She told her that me and her was talking. I wasn't talking to you. But that was the last message I got from her. The last message I got from her was December 2nd. She had sent me a little freak video. And then April 1st, I thought it was an April Fool's joke. She sent me this long ass message right here. You just want the treatment bad. April 1st, she sent me this. This is the last message I have received from Myrisha. Now, remember, let's fast forward to the beginning. Y'all remember when she told me that Salt apartment shit? Well, my bad for saying their names. I ain't gonna even say their name. Y'all remember she told me about the fucking apartment. I had a warrant out for my arrest. It was like something to get my attention. This is what she sent me on April 1st. Now, I thought it was an April Fool's joke, and I was gonna drop a video on her at the time, but I ended up getting a package in the mail, and that package was my gold million play button. So I completely forgot about you. And then after that, I just started dropping vids. I'm completely forgetting about you. But now I just reminded myself, like, bro, I forgot to give you this type of treatment. But let's go over this. She said, now I could literally make a video about you and how you used to beat on Takesha. Now this whole thing is made up. I won't fuck with no bitch named Takesha, and I would never in my life put my hands on a female. And no nigga better not ever put their hands on any female in my fucking family ever. Simple, and you should feel the same way. But you really hate me to say some shit like that. She said, you got ran out of Detroit because niggas was on your ass. I'm pretty sure every last drop of subscribers that have been subscribed to me since day one, they know I was a college basketball player before I came here. It's even on Google. If you got proof, all right, look. If you got proof of any of this, bro, I could be petty as hell and say, if you can't show proof of any of this on here, I'm gonna talk about the vid that you sent me. What if I was to do that right now? Would that be abusing my power? That put you in a super fucked up position for me to do that. But the fact that you did this same type shit before. So look. She said I got ran out of Detroit by niggas. It must be something we don't know about. I'm trying to figure out what was I doing before I came to Detroit for me to have to run. I was just in Detroit for Thanksgiving. I don't go and visit my family all the fucking time. Unlike you, I got a million. I have to post videos. I have to stay focused on my niggas. I have big responsibilities. My family is perfectly fine. Now listen. She said you left your mama in the slums. Now she's starting to talk about my fucking family. This is when I knew it wasn't an April Fool's joke. This is when I knew it was another attention-grabbing situation. She said you left your family in the slums. You out here in AZ in a 3-bedroom apartment. First of all, 3, bitch, I got 5. Don't disrespect the Thought Palace. You been in here. You was on a 7-day contract and your contract expired and you got replaced by Ash with a full 200K contract. Ash passed you in subscribers, all type of shit. I'd be mad too. You felt like you got left out, but you never had a chance. Now listen, left my family in the slums. First of all, let me give a big shout out to my mom that raised me on her own. My mom is a very hardworking woman, non-stop. I get it from her. She just got a great job. My mom is a hard worker. My nigga raised 5 on her own. My nigga 5. You get what I'm saying? My little brother, you already know God Triller. I think God Triller is about to hit 300,000 subscribers. Shout out to God Triller. God Triller is a YouTuber. That's my other little brother. He's a YouTuber. I think y'all met my sister, or y'all probably know my sister. I reacted to her vid. She trying to do music videos and shit. She just doing her, living her life. Y'all probably ain't met my oldest sister. My oldest sister, she got her master's degree. She a social worker at 2 schools, and she about to get married next month in Puerto Rico. Yes, I will be there. And my other little sister, Mariah, she just live her life. She just the outsider. She the one that just do her. She don't be on none of this social media shit, nothing. My family is perfectly fine. I have a great, hard-working family. Everybody around me is doing good. Shout out to my shooter. My shooter just dropped new merch. Go get your merch. Everybody I associate myself with is doing great. Thank you for giving me a chance to brag about my family. Now listen, you said you tried to sit here and bash girls online like that shit is funny or cool. I thought my last video was about a nigga. I thought SoLLUMINATI don't discriminate when it comes to who get the treatment on my channel. I'm pretty sure if you click on Must Be Stopped, it's a playlist. I think all of them videos are dudes. It's probably a girl in there too, but all of them are dudes. I'm pretty sure I'll talk about niggas 24/7. I'm pretty sure y'all can ask Flight Reacts about that. He got that shit for like a good 2 years, you know. But it don't matter what you are. You could be a female, a dyke, a trans, a baby, an infant, anything. I don't give a fuck what you are. You can get the same treatment if you do something to make me mad. Now listen, she said, until somebody say something about you, people talk shit about me all the time. I be tripping, bitches be passing me. People talk shit. People always talk shit to get my attention. It's a thing now. It's natural. She say, yo, you a disrespectful ass nigga and can get your ass beat like a bitch. Bro, I'm afraid for my fucking life. Why do you want to beat my ass, Marisha? What the fuck did I do to you? I don't talk to you. I don't know you. What did I do to you? You mad. You mad as shit. I didn't do shit to you. Why you want to beat my ass? Bro, do I got to go get some mats or do I got to start building? Do I got to grab extra cameras more? I got to grab more cameras. Do I gotta prepare myself for something? Cause my Risha wanna beat the fuck out of. She mad as fuck at me for some reason. What I do? What I do? She said, never sent for your family or visit, cause you know why? You won't go to Detroit. I was just in Detroit for fucking Thanksgiving. And my family has been here. I don't associate myself with my family, this entertainment shit with my family. My brother has a YouTube channel. He is his own creator. My channel is about me, myself, and I. Ain't it? I got one girl collab and only one nigga been on my channel. Oh, and Shooter, so 3. Who the fuck wanna come to Arizona desert? My family from Detroit. You think they wanna come to 100 degrees? Motherfuckers is getting money that way. Don't you understand that? These motherfuckers think when you hear Detroit, it's like motherfuckers is struggling, it's the ghetto. So, bro, niggas is eating from the city, my nigga. And then once you make it out the city, you not gonna want to go back to the city. But nobody want to come to Detroit, and my family have been here. That's none of your business or nobody else's business. It's my family. She said, or visit, because you know, well, blah, blah, blah. She said, but you know, keep trying to make somebody's image look bad. I was trying to make your image look bad. I don't think I never in my life acknowledged you on my channel before up until now. I don't respond to your text messages. I don't talk about you. I don't text you back. I don't even bother to read your messages. I don't respond to your messages on Instagram. I didn't respond to none of the hate that you were saying about Ash. I didn't respond to your mama talking shit about Ash. I didn't respond to your mama making this video lying, saying that I was in your house.
My house, not your house, okay? He's been at my house where I pay my bills. If I want to say something and get my thoughts about what something he did.
This her mama. Her mama is a different breed of cougar clout chaser. It's clear as day who you get it from. But your mama actually cool, she just don't know better. Mom Dukes, you cool. You got a pass with me. You don't know what you're doing, but you're doing it. These plug channels, like I said, these fan pages be doing this shit so I can react to it so they can post it and shit. And like eat and shit. But I don't be doing that shit. But look. So she said I've been to her house.
Why not? Okay? I personally have a connection with him. SoLLUMINATI, your time has come.
Hey, I'm up with you.
Your time has come. What's up, guys?
Hey, you want me. You love me. Listen, you can cook for me, all that shit. Mama treat me. I need neck bones and some more shit. It's certain levels of food that mamas cook. Cougars, they don't cook regular chicken and shit. They be cooking the cornbread greens type shit. I need that. You know what I'm saying? None of that regular chicken and macaroni shit. I want some soul food. Now listen. So let me tell y'all about this mom. I really have no problem with mom. Mom just really hated Ash. I guess Myrisha must have told her mama something that got up under the mom's skin, because the mom was making vids talking about, oh, Myrisha the one that put him on Ash, and like trying to take up for Myrisha as Myrisha deserves some type of recognition or credit or some shit. And basically, when I broke up with Ash, let me tell y'all, this mom has reacted to about 50 of my vids. I'll say 40. I'll give you 40. Probably 45. Between 40 to 50. This mom right here. She reacted to 40 or 50 of my vids. Real shit. Cannot make this up. Probably more. Most of the time she's bashing Ash. Now, you could talk shit about me all you want to. It don't bother me at all. 9 times out of 10, it don't even get to me. It get to fan pages. Y'all motherfuckers be going back and forth with fan pages like y'all talking to me. My channel is SoLLUMINATI, my nigga. If I don't post you on my channel, then you're not really content worthy. You know what I'm saying? But basically what this mom did, when I posted a vid saying I broke up with Ash, etc., etc., this mom went and grabbed a video from July, I think it was the summer of 2018. And she reacted to it this month, like a couple weeks ago, like a week ago. She reacted to it a couple weeks ago, like it just happened yesterday. And basically in the video, I was basically, this is what I was saying in the video. Somebody need to teach you how to clout chase. Mom, if you're gonna be a clout chaser, at least find a recent vid. Never go back and get a vid that has nothing to do with, that's not even me no more. Here it go right here. She was doing a lot of sitting down talking.
I want Mama to see this. I like Mama. I might collab with you. You deserve it. I might do a prank with you, Cougar, but I like you.
So I said this shit in the summer of 2018. This is when me and Ash was together. And I guess I said some shit about the mom, and I guess I changed her life, because now she want me and she's in fucking love with me. And her daughter is obsessed with me too. But ever since I said that, now, fast forward to today, this mom just reacted to this vid that was over a year ago. Literally, like, she just reacted to that shit like a week ago, like it was today. I repeat, she's reacted to a vid that this is something that I said over a year ago. Basically a year ago. She reacted to it a week ago, like it just happened. Look at the title. When I seen that, of course it grabbed my attention, because I don't even remember saying I was going to collab with you. I don't even remember who you were. No disrespect, Cougar, but I don't even know you. Like, I don't even watch you. I don't know nothing about you. Nothing. These fan pages, man. These fan pages don't belong to me. These niggas be eating on their own. Y'all gotta know that. These fan pages that post this, they not associated with me. I don't watch their bids. Why would I watch them if it's my shit? They must make y'all feel important. That's tough. Now, I never said I was gonna collab with you. I will collab with you before I collab with your daughter, though. But to make a long story short, the mom is just, she's a cougar clout chaser. I actually fuck with cougars because they've been through all this little petty shit. The daughter is Mom, listen. Let me take all this shit off the screen real quick. To make a long story short, Myrisha, you sent me a serious threat that everybody know now. You got a level of hate for me because you felt like I took Ash and left you hanging to some shit, but you never had a chance. And Mom, I want you to tell your daughter, do not send threats out here, bro, while she living under your roof, man. Like, you don't want that extra shit. Like, we get paid for all these videos and shit. Your daughter out here talking crazy, threatening motherfuckers that's way out of her fucking league. Like, you talk about, it comes to a point niggas don't have to do anything, my nigga. Like, one leak address or leak video, you're done. You know where I live at, right? Let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure I grow from everything. I guess we have another video dropping soon. But anyway, if y'all got any lit videos y'all want me to react to, make sure y'all send them to me on Twitter. The videos have to be lit. Mom Dukes, man, you need to talk to your daughter. Your daughter is a professional clout chaser. You gotta start doing some different vids, man. Get you a real fan base, bro. Fake pranks don't build real fans, man. But thanks for all the love and support, man. Make sure you like, share. Bro, listen. Eventually, the fans that look at fake pranks, eventually they get old. Bro, bitch, if you don't stop calling me, I'm gonna literally block you right now. This is probably Myrisha calling me right now. Motherfucker text me and then fucking call me block. Like, I know it's you. It's not you, Myrisha, obviously. But, I'm out, bruh.